Hello, my name is Patrick J. Tremper. I am a process associate at PeopleSource, located in San Jose, California. Today I will be talking to you about some counting functions, which will be count, CountA, Countif, and Countifs. Now let's start off with the count function. The count function is useful for counting how many numeric values there are inside a range. Let's count the amount of years that the World Series has been going on for. There you have it. The World Series has been going on for 115 years. Now let's count how many MVPs, how many people have won MVP before. We're going to count them inside column D. It returns 0. The reason why is because count only returns numeric values, and none of the values inside the range are numeric. So now let's so that's where we could use the CountA function. Let's see the CountA function will return or the amount of all cells that were filled inside a range. Let's see, there you have it. 116 people have won MVP before. This is false because the MVP was not awarded until 1955, and as you see down here, some players have won MVP more than once. So therefore, we're gonna count how many unique values there are. What I'll do is I'll copy this whole range, A2 to A116. I'm gonna copy that. We're gonna put it inside an unused column. Let's see, column R. And if you want to remove all the duplicates, what you do is you go to the Data tab. You specify column R. Under Data Tools, there will be a Remove Duplicates button right here. And I'm going to remove all the duplicates. And there you have it. Only 63 values remain. So now I can use the CountA formula inside column R. And 62 players have won MVP before. We have and actually 61, since NA is not a World Series, is not an MVP name. There's the CountA formula for you. Next, I'll talk about the Countif formula. Now, Countif is useful for counting based on a certain criteria. See that you want to know the amount of times the New York Giants have won the World Series. Well, it's going to be inside column B. We're looking for New York Giants. There you have it. The New York Giants have won the World Series 5 times. Now let's look at another example of Countif. I'm going to calculate the amount of times that Connie Mack has been the World Series manager. Let's see, we'll count inside the column C, such that the criteria is going to be Connie Mack. There you have it. Connie Mack has been the World Series manager for the winning team 5 times. Okay, so there's that. But now let's say that we want to calculate them. We want to count based on multiple conditions. Say that we want to know how many times New York Yankees have won the World Series with Miller Huggins as the manager. That's where we use the Countifs formula. We're going to look for the Yankees in World Series as a World Series winning team in column B. Then in column C, we're going to look for Miller Huggins. There you have it. New York Yankees have won the World Series 3 times with Miller Huggins as manager. Now we'll do another example. See that we want to know the amount of times that the Pittsburgh Pirates have won the World Series with Danny Murtaugh as manager. Let's see, that way we use the Countifs formula, and here, and we're going to look for Pittsburgh Pirates. And then in column C, we're looking for Danny Murtaugh. There you have it. Pittsburgh Pirates have won the World Series twice with Danny Murtaugh as manager. This is a demonstration on CountA, Countif, and Countif. Let's see if you could answer these questions based on what you learned. How many managers have managed a World Series winning team? To do this, we'll delete column R first. Well, you don't have to, but I'm gonna just delete it. We copy the amount of managers all the way from D2 down to E116. Copy it, and we're gonna put it inside column R. And then you go to under the data tab. You go to the remove duplicates button, which is going to be under data tools. There you have it. See all the values are unique. Now we'll use the CountA formula inside column R. 71 managers have managed a World Series winning team. Now the next question. How many times has Reggie Jackson won MVP? To do this, we use the Countif formula, and we're going to go inside column D, and we're looking for Reggie Jackson. There you have it. Reggie Jackson has won MVP twice. Now, next question. How many times have the New York Yankees won the World Series? To do this, we use the Countif formula inside column B, and we're looking for the New York Yankees. There you have it. New York Yankees have won the World Series 27 times. Let's see. So now next question. How many times have the Oakland Athletics won the World Series with Dick Williams as manager? To do this, we use the Countif formula. We're looking inside column B for Oakland Athletics. And then we're looking inside column C for Dick Williams. There you have it. The Oakland Athletics have won the World Series twice with Dick Williams as the manager. Now, next question. How many times in the 1950s have the New York Yankees won the World Series? To do this, you'll use the Countif formula inside column A, and we're going to say that it's greater than or equal to 1950. And then I'm going to copy this over and to the other side of the comma and change this to less than 1960. And then I'm going to go inside column B and look for New York Yankees. There you have it. The Yankees have won the World Series 6 times in the 1950s. Boy, they were good. And now the next question requires some critical thinking. How many times has a pitcher or catcher won MVP? To do this, we're going to count the amount of times the pitcher has won the MVP. And then we're going to calculate the amount of times that a catcher has won MVP. And there you have it. Pitcher or catcher has won MVP 34 times. Yeah, because because only one person could win MVP. For the sake of this demonstration, and one person has one position, so it's either pitcher or catcher. You could use the Countif. Or you could add two conditions. Now, next question. This is a bonus question. How many times have the following occurred? The Cincinnati Reds have won the World Series, or a pitcher has won the MVP. To do this, we use the Countif formula. We're looking inside column B such that it's equal to the Cincinnati Reds. And then we're gonna look inside column E such that a pitcher has won the World Series. And then note that it is possible that both the Cincinnati Reds have won the World Series and a pitcher has won MVP. So in that case, we'd be adding it twice. So we're gonna subtract them that both have occurred at the same time, and use a Countif S of them in column B in Cincinnati Reds. Just copy that over, which is nice. And then in column E, and the pitcher has won MVP, and there you have it. The Cincinnati Reds have won the World Series, or a pitcher has won the MVP twice. 32 times. Thank you for your participation. This is a demonstration on Count, CountA, Countif, and Countif S. Have a good day.